I just learned about this recently. I was never notified for the first meeting. I did see the appeal come in the mail. I am concerned about my property value, the wear and tear on my road. How will they be, putting up this structure? We already have a PG&E tower on the same site. There'll be cameras. The towers are not maintained and made beautiful. I do have one not far from me that I pass by to go to work, and like down in town. And I have seen things fly off the branches in pieces, and they're not maintained. They just updated it, and it looks horrible. It looks worse, in fact. I think that's about it. I pretty much ditto what he said and a lot of others. I'm just not for it. I think that it's just a horrible location. We chose to move there in a beautiful area. We left Clovis to be rural, and now they're going to put in this ugly structure with a big fence, with a generator that will be a noise nuisance. So not only the aesthetics, but just everything else around it.
So a question for the remaining people in line. Is there anyone in line that is in favor of the project, or are all those in line to speak against it? All right, so here's what we're going to do, because we have exceeded time for public comment, which I wanted to do. I want to give an opportunity for the individuals, the applicants here, for rebuttal. I have heard over and over again that it's a major aesthetic issue, which to me I can take into consideration, and it will impact how I vote in regard to finding 3. So at this time, I'm going to pivot back to the Verizon representatives to make a rebuttal. And I would ask for everyone who's here to stay, because we're going to take action on this here very shortly.
Paul Albrecht, outside counsel for Verizon. Thank you so much for the rebuttal time. I will be brief, but we do have experts who can answer your questions. I want to begin with a quick statement, and that is that this site will cover a over 10-mile area, square mile area. It's a line of sight technology. It's modern day infrastructure like that PG&E tower that's been there 50 years. It's providing service to a 10-mile area, and you can't hide it. You can't make it invisible. You're going to have some aesthetic impact. And we're trying to minimize that aesthetic impact, not only with camouflaging, but by installing one tower to serve a 10-mile square area that's going to go all the way down to the CAL FIRE station, providing better service at the CAL FIRE station, all the way up Elwood Road, and almost to the Welcome Valley, Wonder Valley to the north, or the west. If we can't approve this tower, then where? And I'll go through in a minute how the burden shifts once we've gone through the alternatives to